I imagine at some point they'll explain how Grace ended up with, what's-her-face? 137 FPS. Did it actually remember my settings for the first time ever? It did! I'm so proud of you, Resident Evil. Alright, inventory-wise, things are looking good. Weskers don't have the best record against plucky adventurers. Am I gonna get raided? Oh my god! Hut, 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 hut. Maybe play a little basketball before I go, Yeah. There's no time for playing. I'll look up, that way if he raids right now, he won't have a spoiler on the floor. There we go. And we'll just kind of look around and see if there's anything for us to snag. Can we go on the bus? No. Right now. Right this very second. Oh my god! Mr. Clancy. Welcome back.
Made it.
Made it. This house has seen better days. Head to the orphanage.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Where is she? Where is she? He won't be telling any more stories. I love that sound. It's just the wind going through, like, caverns, just billowing. Burn the monastery before they get looted. Gotta re-remember my buttons. Came down, drop. Alright. So this is not the terminal path. We'll just kind of peek in here. What, is it just a little room? Okay. It's so dark. Hood! Guess we're going this way. Does that even really count as the orphanage? I feel like we went into a burned out building. You know we're gonna be going across that. That's a set piece in the future. Cuddle or die, bear. Thank you very much, Jaxie, for that resubscription. I can tell you right now, that's gonna be a very exciting set piece. Some kind of monster's gonna fall with that train while we barely make it out. I've played a Resident Evil before. It's been a while since I've gotten to shoot anything, though. Maybe on the train or on... in the train or on top of it? I'm gonna say we're gonna be in the train. So I have, like, the environmental surround sound setting turned on, and my headphones are, like, simulated surround sound. So anytime I hear, like, a scurrying noise, I always stop and try and figure out, is that just debris? Look, I told you! I told you! We're already here! If this is uneventful, like, crossing through this, I'll be very surprised. Like, you know something exciting is gonna happen in here. In anticipation, I'm going straight to the shotgun. Oh boy. Bludgeoned. Death bowling. Was that sudden death bowling, maybe? Oh boy. Oh boy.
Seriously.
That's an angry flower.
I guess this is my stop.
Good old Leon always has a good sense of humor about all this. Whoa! I'll be honest, I didn't think it was going to be like a vine coming through. Although, given the facility we're going to, which had a bunch of like giant mutant flowers the last time we saw it, makes sense. I'm waiting for a surprise liquor, or if they really want to throw me for a loop, bring a hunter in. Like, I know those are Claire's enemies, but why not? Like, it happened in Racoon City, right? That'd be fun and exciting. Vines. Bunch of ammunition. Oh boy. That's a lot of plant.
BSAA left something behind. It just keeps going.
This might be some kind of environmental problem coming together here.
Finally reached the bottom. This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
Hold on now. Oh, I can't jump back up. Sounds like it dropped. That's what I said to your mum last night. Let's go, flower. Leon don't play fair. Leon plays to win. I know there's another flower in here somewhere. I saw you moving. Yeah, we gotta shoot him in the flower face. Gotta shoot him right in their stamen. Or their pistol. Hello. Thank you. I will accept these treats. I opened that, right? Or did I? I actually just beat Ball Pit, but I had the audio turned off and didn't let me turn it back on during the cutscene, so I just watched it in silence. It is a fun cutscene, and part of that fun is the music, but doesn't take away from the fact that you won, right? Alright, there is no way for us to get up there from here, as far as I can see. So we're gonna have to assume we'll get to that chest another way. When you say you beat it, like you got the last, last characters in the UFO you needed to get in the UFO? Three vaults. Wow, and oh man. How would I reach that? Maybe it's just not an object. It could just be like, hey, here's some background fodder, some visual noise. Oh, I see it. Thank you, Matt. Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Yeah, I mean, once I unlocked the power to do 2 people, I did 2 people every run, pretty much. This section of Resident Evil is a damn fine Fallout game. I gotta say, like, the folks making Resident Evil, starting with 7 and Resident Evil Remake 2, have just been nailing it. Like, I am a bit of a poo-pooer when it comes to 3 Remake, but that's just because I like the games so much, and they just cut so much content from 3 out. Like, I feel like it was supposed to be, like, twice the length. Have a good night, Scipio! Like, Resident Evil 3 should have been twice as long as it is, because we should have had a B route. But could have done 3 as a combination of 3 and Veronica. Oh yeah, we were talking about this the other day. There is confirmation they are remaking Code Veronica. It sounds like they're gonna remake Code Veronica, and Resident Evil 0 are the 2 remakes that are in the pipeline. I should really play 1 on stream. Like, obviously I've played 1 before.
This lies where I live for me.
it is Plant 43. The achievement just confirmed. I noticed with the city, like, it's a small area, but they made it feel like you're in a huge city, yes. And also the fact that the game is just absolutely gorgeous and runs really well for the most part. So that really was, like, this is what happened with Plant 43 after, the events of Resident Evil 2. I mean, I'm a big fan of Fallout 1, 2, and Fallout Tactics, but that's not really Bethesda. That's before their time. I will say I did enjoy 3 when I played through it the first time. It's not my favorite version of Fallout by any means. I missed. That said, I didn't really ever get too deep into any of the other Fallouts. Like, I played through 3, but there was kind of like a novelty to it.
Just so you know.
Ooh. Leo's saying something, you dumb flower! Yeah, Audrey 2's gotten big.
Stubborn dude, aren't you? Time to burn you out from the roots.
I'm sure Plant 43 will manage to grow again. He's done it once before. Oh, yeah, you're right. Who? Beep boop. I was never in any danger.
This must be it.
Anything over here? Nope. Do you think Victor is dead? Like we had our little exciting motorcycle experience with him. But that wasn't like a boss fight. Like, he's gonna come back, right? Yep.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
That should phase a boss, yeah. He's mostly dead reanimated material anyway. Find Ark. We got Umbrella, Tricell, HCF. Is there a secret base below the secret base? Pretty much. Like, I imagine this is under the facility from 2. Morning. Oh shit. Are the laser beams from the movie gonna happen here? Alright, I imagine those blow up. Was it called Ark? I can't remember if it was called Ark in 2. Who's paying the electric bill? Bunch of rich bastards. It was Nest, yes, thank you. It was Nest in 2. So yeah, this is... Underneath Nest was Ark. Blue Prince's granddad. Yeah, this is actually, underneath that mansion. Pretty sure that's maxed out here, but not my shotgun. There we go, get the damage where I want it. Maxed out, maxed out. We can upgrade 2 other parts of that. Pistol is indeed maxed out. Maxed. Oh, wait. We can do more ammo capacity. Requiem is expensive, so it'll be a while before we can upgrade that again. What is that made of? That broke weird. Current facility operation status. Auto processing, green. Network systems, all areas online. Environmental control systems, green. Disposal systems, green. Security level 2, guards on patrol. Area status, lab unit 01, checking. Lab unit 02, normal. Restricted area, normal. Pandora, normal. Now operating at 82%. System access may be performed manually from the restricted area. We got a locked door here. Beep boop. Loading dock. I missed some scrap in the goddamn loading dock. I'm a loot goblin, so I gotta get it. It is unacceptable to me to leave that behind. Re-sterilize me, I guess. Opposite side along the edge. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about the new loot system. Remake 2 introduced a system that I rather enjoyed, which is if you look at the map and the room is red, there's something in there you didn't find. It was a little vague and sometimes drove me insane because there were things that you couldn't get until later on, but it would still be red. But it kept it kind of mysterious. What'd you miss? Plant 43 had regrown, and I burnt it alive again. Otherwise, that's about it. Big plant from 2. Beep boop. This is a facility called Ark. It is assumedly underneath what was Nest. Which means, Umbrella just keeps on building facilities on top of other facilities. Or I guess under other facilities. You mentioned Victor. What happened to him? I was wondering, like, is he gonna still be alive? Because we had a motorcycle chase where we were fighting, and, last we saw him, I shot out his tires and cut his line, and he went off a cliff and exploded with a motorcycle. But the new system of loot is nothing changes, and if your character sees a thing, but you don't notice it, like that scrap before, it'll just be on the map as an item like this. But it wouldn't show me, I think, this box, yeah. Whereas in the old system, the room would be red until I figured out I could break that box. I feel like I'm more likely to miss things in this system, but probably inconsequential stuff? It's a goddamn server farm. This is where all the RAM's going. Alright, a fight will happen in this goddamn room. Look at all the exploding barrels.
Where is that? Okay.
People?
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Fighting humans? They were coming in from there when we last saw them. Where are you hiding? They all dead already? God, that was me bumping into a box. I was hoping for a terrifying robot like the Cyberpunk DLC. Oh, that's right. They added the guy from the anime to the Cyberpunk DLC, right? Requires age verification at the OS level, making Linux technically illegal. What? That's stupid. All of this age verification nonsense is so pointless and dumb. And does nothing to address any of the problems that people are thinking they're going to address. Robot chasing around the end area? Oh, Resident Evil already has, like, multiple things that do that. Yeah, pretty much. It's just another way to feed data to large data brokers, or dystopian security companies like Palantir. Yeah, kids are selling clean OS is supposed to be a real problem. I had no idea. Don't you love the dystopia we find ourselves slowly falling into? And by slowly, I mean the one we've been in for a while that just keeps on getting worse. No, it is not. Protect the children is a rallying cry of lies. Woo. Oh, where are they? Man, bullets hurt way more than any monster. They're not the most tactically sound dudes here. I didn't know they pincered me. Let's, oop, do that. Let's make some more shotgun shells. Ten handgun bullets. How many bullets do we have for my handgun? 8 more? Yeah, alright, more of those. Actually, go to the crafting list. How can I make bullets for... We cannot make bullets for the Requiem. Woof. Where'd you get off to? Let's just assume he won't have line of sight on me when I'm up here. Do I have line of sight on him? Where are you? Yeah, he's probably over there.
Shit. Not good.
God damn. Apparently, like, bioweapons barely hurt you, but a bullet really hurts you. Which, I mean, arguably, yes, makes sense. What? I didn't know they were gonna come from the sky! God damn it. Alright, Shield Man's a problem. But now I know where they're coming from. I'm not gonna bother crafting stuff. Alright, we know there's one more guy hiding over there. No reason not to be full health on our way over. You little bastard. Ugh. I hate you. Oh, hell. My guy, there's a liquor in here. My man. No, dude! Dude, we don't want to be here! My goal is just to lure the liquor over. I will make the liquor kill this man. Man doesn't care. He's so dedicated. Oh my god. The ultimate matchup. The liquor had some handgun ammo on him. That man didn't give a shit. It's weird how dedicated he was to walking menacingly at me with an axe when there's a liquor behind him. He ate it. And there is a med injector in here as well. Nice. Shotgun shells. Really limit your peripheral vision, yeah. Now I just want a DLC going into that man's background. My pa always said you focus on one thing at a time, and if you do that, you'll be successful. So I only focus on one thing at a time. Don't focus on nothing else. In all their tests, they didn't have someone else not kill that guy before the liquor showed up. Beep-doop. Beep-doop. Resident Evil Opposing Forces, then later Resident Evil Blue Shift. These games are made quick, fast, in a hurry. They don't have time to care about a lot of stuff. These games? I don't know about these games. Like, I've played games where it's like, this was rushed. Like, Konami. Like, I enjoyed Silent Hill F, but like, hot damn. Like, that is a game that you could tell was rushed in a lot of places. Bugs, weird glitches, errors. some iffy translations. Like, ever since Resident Evil 7 and Remake 2, these have been on point. Again, with the exception of 3, where it feels like they shipped a very good product, but a short product. They truncated a lot of what made the third game exciting, and it was not in the remake. Am I done? I think I'm done with my shotgun. Yes, alright. Fully upgraded shotgun. Silencer is done. The important parts of the submachine gun are done. I don't mean Resident Evil games specifically. All AA or AAA games. Ah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I disagree on the all modifier there, but most I would accept, or a lot of. Want more capacity. Like, there are certainly plenty of exceptions to the rule. Yeah, let's just go with more capacity for my rifle. I like the rifle a lot. Whoop. Sure, but where's the scrap I need? Oh, that's fun.
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
My God. They're gonna turn us all into the engineers from Prometheus. Whoa. Is this place underneath Racoon City? Basically, with the Resident Evil timeline, underneath the Spencer Mansion was where it all started, and that facility got large enough that it extended to underneath Racoon City, because the mansion was like right on the outskirts of the city. And then they just kept on piling facilities on. But yes, this is underneath Racoon City. Code CMT501, Tyrant, price $120 million. Product specifications: a humanoid bioweapon with exceptional combat capabilities. Can execute simple commands such as tracking and eliminating targets, and comes with a coat as standard for effective human disguise. Code CMNEY001, Nemesis, price negotiable. Product specifications based on the Umbrella Corporation's parasitic NE Alpha. This mass-produced model focuses on cost reduction and performance enhancement. Repeated improvements have resulted in a significant boost to physical ability and recovery, regardless of host durability. How do they got all this stuff here? Well, with all the zombies and such. This predates the zombie apocalypse. The facilities were here, and then the zombies happened. CMG002 Garmer. Product specifications: Umbrella Corporation's Cerberus has been further enhanced and enlarged, resulting in increased combat capabilities. Can track and pursue targets at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. Code CMLB110 Liquor Beta 2. Product specifications: originally an infection anomaly. Rigorous experimentation revealed the key to activating the mutation, paving the way for commercialization. Product boasts enhanced climbing capabilities and possesses sharp claws and pointed tongue. Code CXP001 Plant 100 million. Specifications: 100 million. Product specifications: a prototype bioweapon developed from a viral plant infection found in the Arkley Mountains and Racoon City. Note, an incident occurred during the transport of the experimental Plant 43 and has resulted in an infestation near the service entrance of ARC. Always exercise extreme caution when transporting bioweapons. About the cost of a modern fighter jet. So the first one's Dr. Weirdo and the second one is Xeno. If we're talking about these things, the first one is Mr. X, who chases you through all of, well, chunks of Resident Evil 2. And then the next one is Nemesis. That's the one that chases you through Resident Evil 3. I want to know sales figures. Like, I want to see how many have been sold. That's what I want to know. How many Mr. X's are out there?
Backup is on the way.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself.
Oh boy! If a trench coat and a top hat works for Raphael, a giant mutant ninja turtle, a coat and a hat works for Mr. X.
We finally meet.
Who are you?
I didn't realize I was such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you were a smart ass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worry about me. I'm sorry.
It's Krauser again. I killed you! I don't think it's Xeno, because this guy's not doing, like, Wesker style
Sneaky bastard.
teleport dodges. That's funny. It's like, we finally meet. Dies. A formidable instrument of death. It has taken countless lives and is steeped in a long, bloody history. Has exceptional parry capabilities. An unassuming design, but when in the hands of a skilled user, it becomes a deadly weapon. I bet this guy's going to have some kind of, like, DLC fun. Mortal Edge.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Alright, Mortal Edge is equipped. That guy you confused for a giant white block of play. You think that was Hunk? That'd be very funny. I mean, he is wearing the right kind of gear to be Hunk. Swearing at Leon, not you. Yeah. I know you know I don't have control over what happens in little, like, cutscene moments. I mean, they had him say, like, you know, we finally meet, and he had question marks over his name. So either he's not done in this story, or we will see him again in another story.
Grace should be nearby. I'm gonna finally get some answers.
Mr. Kennedy.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat.
From you?
Technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The connection sealed Racoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since.
Don't just do what he says.
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed, and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
How should I
Of course
know?
you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
Just pretend you're shooting at him, but shoot the computer.
Aren't we fancy?
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me.
You could just walk over and type in the wrong password.
Come on! Grab time!
Whee! God damn, Leon, this is the very definition of I don't have a plan.
Got you.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million.
She might actually type in the right path. That's why you just like fat finger and roll your hand around.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
What now? Leon.
Password accepted.
Leon!
Oh, are we switching perspectives for the first time in a little while now? Just type in something that it couldn't possibly be. Like, Skibbity Riz, Ohio. Just use the most modern slang you could possibly think of. What if it is Skibbity Riz, Ohio? Then Spencer was so far ahead of his time.
Leon, are you okay?
How long was that?
Yeah, it's Skibbity Riz, Ohio 6-7.
A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick, why would you come here?
is. Racoon City was where it all began for me. When it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
Just tell him about the
Anything
wrong
happens
password
to me,
part.
You promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Don't you put up death flags for Leon, goddammit.
Come on.
Ain't nobody taking Leon away from me. Alright, good. I still have the severed hand. I still have the hourglass.
Look, there's a door over there.
Crane's blocking it, though.
This looks like a job for teamwork.
I can check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Lift Leon!
Find out. Come on.
Leon! You think Ashley will ever come back? Maybe she's the president. Followed in her father's footsteps.
Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will.
I need to know what Ada Wong's up to these days. What's Ashley doing? Lift with your legs, not your back, Leon.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
Leon! Damn! You mean to tell me it's not the hand?
System locked. Override key required for reactivation.
Time to put Leon out of his misery. Oh, I was just kidding, Leon! Shit. It's locked. We gotta find a key to open the door that has the key, so we could use the key to get Leon out. I'm gonna go through the rest of the game with this fucking hand in my inventory and this hourglass in my inventory, just in case. I imagine the hourglass's, like, home is already in the past. Like, we probably missed whatever situation that was called for. This is a Resident Evil game. I can only imagine there were a number of secrets, some of which are probably New Game Plus territory. Central Refining System Pandora?
Okay, just beyond here.
Grab a knife. Might as well stack some Molotov cocktails. I have 4 antique coins that I don't know what we're gonna do with there. I have some blood. I still have a hemolytic injector. I wonder if that even does anything at this point. Magnetic card reader. Damn, this severed hand doesn't do anything.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
In what section? Hey, no spoilers. I don't want to know. Okay, okay. Liquor territory. I'm gonna look at the balls if they show me the balls. Like, come on. There's stuff about it that no one knows yet. That's what I like to hear. I love that kind of shit.
Can't see. Oh shit. Ah! Yeah. Didn't have to kill it, but I wanted to. Still have 2 med injectors. You have 40 blood? Back to Alien Isolation. Hey, this is far more interesting than Alien Isolation. I always feel like a bad Alien fan because of how much I dislike Alien Isolation. I think it's a fun game to watch. I cannot play that game. A safe, huh? Alright. Like, I think that game has some great atmosphere and some neat stuff going on, but like, boy, is it boring.
Yeah, it gets very tedious. Again, I love Alien and Aliens, and God damn it, I have a brand new knife. Oh, let's make another Molotov. There we go. That keeps us. I knew it! I knew it! You think I'm stupid? He left some blood behind, right? I don't see an herb on the map. No blood? Come on. I didn't see anything to indicate safe combinations in here. I like spoiling the surprises that the game clearly plans every once in a while. It's like, yeah. I could see that guy's gonna pop out of a jar at some point, but what if? Your word hint, Jaxie. I guess the first hint was, this is something you say when you're excited. It is an older form of being excited. To the point where it was first heard on the Howdy Doody show. That's why we like that surround sound audio. A bottle of concentrated sulfuric acid is highly effective against enemies with exposed tissue. If you break a bottle of acid, the contents will disperse in the surrounding area. Particularly effective strategy against the liquor B2. Jinkies! What's going on, Joe? Cowabunga with a K. Never seen that spelling before.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says the secret word, right?
Robbed.
That's right.
Scream real loud. That's what the AI told me. Ah. Not his weird withered butthole. The vital organs. Ah, an override key. Perfect. God damn it, inventory. Hold on. Damn it. I can make handgun ammo. I feel like I could put this away. Like, I'm pretty sure I could put that in storage. Not the one that kills people immediately. Gotta make some room. It's one of the first things that forms. Your mouth and your butthole, the first two things. Because they're all you need. All you need is a mouth, a butthole, and a dream. For some people, the butthole doesn't ever fully distinguish itself. You start as a straw. Like, people are just one big tube if you think about it, right? What if my dream was a second butthole? Twitch tried to warn me about that once. Are you sure this is an appropriate message to be sending? Stop. Do you need some help? It appears you're saying something really fucking weird. Alright, what do we got? Empty bottle. I hate... Oh, empty bottle. Get out of there. Why would it be before gun? No. There, so down is Molotov cocktail. I don't want bottle on a registered shortcut to begin with. Where did you come from? Oh, cool, you're having a little powwow with your friend, huh? Damn. Took his head clean off. Might want to make some handgun ammo soon, I suppose. Key reader. Key reader. Oh, not that kind of key reader. Duh. Chemical storage. We still need to find the combo. Guess we're heading back toward over there. This way.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Not dead yet. Hang on, Leon. What? That worked. Take that right out of your weird little crotchal region. I don't see Leon anymore.
All right, Leon. Be careful.
Yeah, the syringe, we use that as a crafting material.
Nice.
Alright, Leon's going on a journey that I can't join him on. Now that liquors are around, it's like, keep your eye on the ceiling. Don't walk into rooms without looking above you. Be Freon. I mean, I'm gonna go back there first. Really want her following Leon around and getting in the way. I want to see them in the screen together. Leon! What happened in here? We have 90. Let's not use the bag yet. Animus orb, a beautiful crimson orb. One of the objects needed to enter the administration area within the Ark. Idiots. Shut up. I gotta craft more bullets.
Maybe if it wasn't past 1 a.m. Oh my god, it's past 1 a.m.! Shh! God damn it. I played so much Slay the Spire today, I didn't even notice. You can play it tomorrow. It'll be waiting for you. He felt funny. I need safe combinations, damn it! Science nerds. Blood balloon fight! 50... Yeah, we can use this now. Guess it's to 130. This clean room is really not clean. It's dirty as heck in here. Oh yeah, and copper. I checked, and that piece of paper wasn't there when we looked. That Peter Griffin death photo, yeah. Ashley shows up later and screams, "Leon!" At the same time, they just share an awkward look at each other. So I looked at the drawer, looked away, and when I looked back, it was there. I did a little digging, because I didn't want to spoil anything, so I had to be careful, but it sounds like that is what you do. Like, you're supposed to stare at the drawer, and after a period of time, the paper appears. Which, like, is weird. When was the last time we saw a raccoon statue? I think I have one more to go. Oh, no, there are 3 more Mr. Raccoons. 3 more. We saw one not too long ago, but we're still looking. I find them by audio for the most part. I'm listening for the sound they make. Four slots free? That's more than enough. The lobby. You found the red part of the umbrella logo. Now find the white part.
Threat level red in storage.
Storage. We haven't seen storage.
Sector. Rebooting AI Control Center. Noah.
Noah?
Oh, no.
51st Assembly Minutes. Checking database access request. The following data was found. Minutes of the 51st Assembly meeting are transcribed by AI Control Center, NOAA. The state. We heard the key, Grace Ashcroft, has finally been found. Been 28 years since we occupied Ark. Are you sure she's the one? Z. Without a doubt. There's no need to worry. More importantly, don't you think your withdrawal from the treaty is too blatant? The state. It's a bluff. The United States is and always will be at the center of the world, and the BSAA are fully under our control as well. Are there any changes in product supply? Ark's factory automation is constantly evolving. I believe that's enough for today. We can discuss further while we view the products. Another safe. Well, heck. You can now craft bottle of acid and various other items. Two safes to find, huh? Kind of curious about the other assorted stuff. Bottle of acid, Molotov cocktail. That's it. That was they were lying. How often these people get themselves killed be pretty quickly stop being a viable concern. See, the thing is, every time these nightmares happen, management usually gets away, so they don't care. Pretty sure I hear liquor in there. Grace, jar of acid, whatever her last name is. They'd stop being able to hire people. Would they? Would they, though? In the real world, there are so many, like, shitty jobs. Yeah, casual Friday makes it totally worth it. Hey. They got pizza parties. 10, 90, 20. I would certainly be discouraged from joining up. They're not hiring people that would be, biotech, they're just hiring bodies. And then you get more scientists from all over the place. Free fruit in the break room. Plus, like, Umbrella, every time something happens, they've rebranded. Like, Jaxie's not wrong. Like, after the events of Resident Evil 2, Umbrella as a company went away, officially. We also have the real world we could look at. We're going for sterilization chamber. This way. Plus, if you want to do research without an ethics board, this is the place. Nothing like no ethics to board to slow you down, baby. 10, 90, 20. I don't want a med injector, I want an empty injector. I've been wanting to craft one of those for a while. Bet. Doo-doo. I'll peek a little bit more. Like, I imagine, given where we are in the game right now, there's not too much left, but there's probably more than an hour. So I can't go too much more because I am very hungry. Wait, have I not been down these stairs? No. I came up from here. God damn it, I went the wrong way. You've gotta make sure you fit the company culture. I took a left, I should have made a right. I was very excited. Chuck roast. Half off, basically. At Stop and Shop.
Still have ways to go.
So it's gonna be... Well, not tonight. It'd be insane for me to be like, alright, it's 1:30 in the morning, let's start cooking a stew. But tomorrow, baby, I'm gonna make a stew. I love stew. One of my favorite foods. Have a good night, Mighty Odin. Stew is good. Yeah, it is. Like, I made that beef shank stew not long ago. That came out so good. But chuck roast is like... when that's on sale, that is the ideal... Like, most people use it for, you know, pot roast. And pot roast is good. I don't blame you for making pot roast. I started making taco meat at 4:30 this morning. See, taco meat, you'll be done making taco meat in not too long, but stew takes a while. Stew's a like 4-hour commitment. Taco meat's like 30-ish minutes. Putting carrots. I am not super familiar with carrots in taco meat, but yeah, carrots would make it take a while longer. Any kind of root vegetable is going to slow you down. Hell yeah! I assume that's max storage. I imagine it's good with carrots. Like, a nice bolognese sauce uses carrots for a reason. Do I have another empty bottle? Hell yeah, we do. Combine, make me another bottle of acid. I can only assume some of these containers are going to have monsters inside them. But, not gonna stop me from opening them. That was the sound of a liquor. Ow! You were covered in acid! That man, like, cutscened his way through. Dick. Guy I shot earlier that started this whole problem. Was it Resident Evil that had the clickers? No, that's The Last of Us. Which, if you're curious about, you can find my entire playthrough of both Part 1 and Part 2 on YouTube. Fun fact, when playing through Part 1, I was sick, and one of those episodes features me pausing the game to throw up. Which is going to be baked into my memory of The Last of Us forever. Like, oh yeah, that game where I threw up on stream. That's a fun fact. It's a pop-up video fact, baby. There's a monster in this one. I can hear it. Gotta collect all the stuff. Pretty much. I was just like, I'll keep going. Alright, there's another zombie in here. I've been pretty good about getting all of the blood. There's like a small amount we left behind in the mansion, I think. Emergency supplies, good. Alright, here's our last one. $50, $60, $80. I'm here to help murder all of you. So that safe is back here, which is like on the way to where we're going anyway. I hear him. But also... how do I get over there? Oh, I can see how.
AI Control Center. NOAA. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
Let's dance, Raccoon! Fine. 2 more raccoons to go. Oh, we got the floor plan. Med injector. That's not an empty injector. Just give me an empty injector, please. Well, let's seal the room after I grab this. A noblesse orb. A beautiful white orb. One of the objects needed to enter the administration area within Ark. I'm pretty sure Umbrella has no sense of noblesse.
This is it. I did it.
Like, yes, we have a higher calling to take care of humanity. It's like, motherfucker, you're trying to, like, brainwash humanity. You don't have any sense of noblesse. These are just really cool-looking marbles, exactly. You wanna dance? Where do these liquors come from? Catch, loser! When a mommy liquor and a daddy liquor love each other very... When a mommy liquor and a daddy liquor love each other very much! Why are you yelling at me? This isn't how I wanted the birds and the bees conversation to go. I'm scared. That's a pane of glass. So this whole area was optional. We didn't have to come up here. Those liquors could have just been, like, ignored entirely. We have the study, the elevator, the archives, an elevator going up to that area. Not examine! You lunatic, combine. Splort! There we go. It's more about getting materials than anything else. Like, ooh, kill them for blood. $50, $60, 80. Open every safe in the game. Guess we're gonna have stacks of 3 when it comes to med injectors. Alright. Part of me wants to power through, but there's definitely more, like an hour-ish, maybe more. Unless there's like, there could be a whole nother area after this, I don't know. But it's almost 2 and I need to eat dinner. So we're gonna call it here. Our thrilling conclusion. We'll have to wait. That's true, there's probably another Leon chunk as well. He went down a separate path. Can we actually see where he went on the map? Holy crap, there's so many floors. Let's see. Entrance, stock room, service corridor, circuit room. What? Reset the map. Follow this staircase. Here's the dump. So Leon went through here. He climbed up this way. Like, there could be something over there. We might have a chunk of Leon's story. There we go. And then I'll save. So I have the second key ready to go for next time. But goddamn, I love this game. Obviously, I also had a lot of fun with